Hey guys, I'm Anna Phil and this is my channel, Anna Phil Play. Today, we're gonna check out Alan Wake 2 DLC Lake House. Yes, you heard it right. It's been released on the 22nd of October. So basically, 2 days ago. And we are checking it now. So, the Lake House expansion to play, descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Let's go ahead. Load the episode. So, Night Springs DLC had exactly the same warning. Okay, shh.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
Okay.
When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
She looks a bit different. No? Okay, Lake House.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
No one's answering. Oh.
So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think in the original game we could come here and press this intercom thingy. I think, if I remember it correctly. Return the Lake House. Addendum. Return addendum. Goals: investigate the Lake House. Speak to Dr. Marmont and...
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
I know. Still can't see anything. Oh, so you had a card.
This shouldn't take long.
time.
Okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Oh.
Roger that.
Okay, where are the other two? They went somewhere? Okay, where's our inventory? There we go. Left control is inventory. Normally it's tab. Why did they decide to do the control? That's a mystery. Okay, so... we do have a flashlight. Which is E. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be helpful.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
So that's your
In
story
retrospect,
to Saga.
my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Okay, so that's the Lake House. Can we interact with this car? Oh. No. Okay, let's go ahead then. So she's recording the story to Saga? Why though?
Hello?
Okay, it looks abandoned.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Okay.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Kieran, look, no one's here.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Okay.
It's locked.
Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we can interact with. Okay, it looked like they have been working, but it's like, welcome to the lake house.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
She looks so happy.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
That's C.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah. That is
C,
the
yes,
joke,
potato,
Diana.
potato.
Well, it's a stupid, wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
It's been re-recorded, like the audio.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
I know, right? Ah, what a healthy relationships those two have. Okay, we have something here. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, something being marked up. Swimming, boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for something purposes, maybe for drinking purposes. Water skiing, something in the water, paddle boarding. These activities can result in something in an estimated something % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with someone. Security reports, local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covered listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. Okay. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible that this is even the reason for the lake house security breach back in something like in some year. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Cool. Local people are not dumb. They are feeling that something is happening. Surprise, surprise. Dr. Marmont, here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Look, listen, think. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. Cool. He is the main guy here. By the look of it. He's very cheerful. Wow, that's a lot of donuts. It's like a circle of donuts. Oh, okay, something else here. From Ava Romani, FBC personnel status update regarding oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of director, trench management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initiation remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the something field originating from the oldest house as of something, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every some few hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Romani, supervisory agent. Cool. So something being definitely going on here. That's
handy.
they're trying to just... Oh, tab is to open the map. Oh, okay. M is to open the map, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be arguing with that thing. Sorry, I'm choking. That's better. Ground floor, Dr. Marmont's office. So also have Dr. Marmont's office here somewhere. Cool.
An experiment.
Oh.
That bodes well.
Experiment in process. Mapped updated. What? What? Oh, experiment will improve is probably downstairs. That's a very small notes. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Yeah, so they both are here. Hello. Okay. Text just forgot to load. That's fine. So that's his office, right?
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Well, clearly. No one's here.
Nobody is?
Barry University on the recommendation
I'll have
of
to check
the
downstairs.
faculty. Yeah. Special service certificate. Notice of appointment. That's him and his wife. His wife looks happy here. I'm wondering what happened. Is that his? To my new fellow ahead of the lake house. Love, Diana. What the hell is Diana? I don't think that was
They
that.
must all be working on the lower levels.
His name.
I need to head down.
Yes, I know. Stop. That's his wife's name.
Changing passwords, huh?
Security and Technical Support Division. All departments. Subject update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change to lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, Thursday, science fact of the day. The most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr, also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hoping device for torpedo guidance system at the age of 38. Oh, that's just like a science fact of the day. Oh, that's a nice touch. Yeah, enter the password. That's not going to happen because I have no idea what his password would be. Please fill out the fields before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name Jules Marmont, position co-head of research, required clearance, the highest one, I forget what it is called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Oh dude, that's not good. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it was stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Yes, boss. Research profile. Subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes of or events he would have to knowledge of. So that's basically similar to Alan. Alan is writing. So whatever he writes becomes true, sort of speaking. And I guess the similar ability is to paint. Well, not ability, it's actually a connection with this other world or whatever. The paintings feature scenes of or events you would have knowledge of, even sometimes painting in an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note, the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Okay. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect may have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a class 2 para-utilitarian. They use this word in Control and in Alan Wake. Para-utilitarian. Here we go. Though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, this ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Oh, I thought it's exactly the same though, but I mean, if you did your research, I'm not going to argue. Alright, here's the lake, here's the house. How poetic. Alright, so yeah, I explored this area, so let's go downstairs then. Okay, the elevator is working. That's good. Right? Alright, so where do you want me to go? Oops. Oh, we need to use the card first. That's right. Elevators and facilities like that, they
Access denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out.
Access denied.
I need a
Access
key card with
denied.
clearance. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
access denied my ass. Seriously? I'm sorry, what a rubbish thing it is. What do you mean? Access denied. Can't open that one. And I cannot open this one. What a rubbish situation that is. So what do you want me to do? Nah, I definitely need to go outside because there is nothing outside. Yeah. Okay. So according to the information I gathered here, what can it be? So that's the password, effective September 13. So are not to exceed 6 digits. Do not use birthdays, the current date, and for phone number. The current date, maybe Thursday 14th. So oops. So would it be 14? So was it September? 09 20. Oops. 23. Maybe 09 14 23.
That's not right.
What else do we know about him? Look, the date is highlighted. So Dr. Jules Marmont had a research facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont. Diana is his wife. Affected upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Maybe July 18th? Which year, though? July 18th. What about this one? Doctor of Applied Science. No, nothing's highlighted here. July 18th. Maybe July 18th it is? Wait a minute. Is that me or system at the age of 38? 38 has been highlighted as well in bold. So he's not using current date. He's actually following the instruction. He's not using current date. So just random number 38. Let's try 38. I don't know. 07 18 38. Are you for real? Oh, unlock door. Oh, mail. Mail. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. That's true. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT specialist. Alright, so nothing interesting here. Okay, we unlocked something. What did we unlock? Security door? Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. Gosh, that was loud.
This should get me downstairs.
Yes, security clearance. Okay. Alright, there's nothing else here? Nothing else. Okay. Let's go. Yep, this one. Alright, so... Oh, so this clearance is working for -1, 2, and 3. So let's go to...
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Okay.
Estivesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
You really wanted to pass this message while in elevator? Do you think that's a good idea?
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on Sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation operation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Okay, that's the shadow.
Belay that order.
Oh.
Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
Uh-huh. Oh dear. Involves painting. Uh-huh. Very utilitarian. Wake manuscript pages, Alan Wake involved. Okay. And you said it has nothing to do with the shadow. Oh, it's hard to believe, dude. Hard to believe. Emergency, that's great.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that? Okay, what's this door? Mo notes, research order at the lake house continues to make progress toward its goal. Various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability and its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Obviously, as a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-head of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-head of research. Signed. Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report by Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the something continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. So they did try to make a connection? Maybe they caused all these troubles, don't you think? Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. A much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies and thus its reality altering effect and drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend on the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of the art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus only on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the something pages. Oh, manuscript pages? Or what? His proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F2 153821 for full report. So that's basically more information about Shelter. About this other guy.
Dr. Darling.
Oops. You know him?
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Oh, we need to restore the power, or what's our goal? Get keycard access to the elevator, get the power working. Oh, okay. So we need to restore the power. Oh, quick save. I forgot that I needed to save the progress here. Okay. Hopefully no one's going to murder us. Ugh. Can you hear it? Like something's moving. What is that? The spray? Who's there? Show yourself. It's like a crazy art room. Nothing's here? Nothing's here, okay. Creepy ass.
Okay. A power core receiver.
Uh-huh.
Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Power core receiver. Are we supposed to find it somewhere? Look, there is an open door here. Let's go. Oops. This thing suspiciously looks like an arena. It's like we're gonna have to fight very soon in this particular location.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What is not? What do we have here? Oh, that's the... Oh, that's a heavy one.
Make these things lighter.
Oh, can you place it somewhere? Can you place it here? Yes, thank you.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to Sublevel 5.
What keycard? What bingo? What are you talking about? Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon tests using black rock power. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Okay. Uno momento, please.
Can't open it from the side.
Oh. Alright, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because you see, one random node will give you information about where to find the next key card. It's crucial information. Hopefully no one's going to attack me right now. But I suspect as soon as I restore the power, that's when all fun begins. Most likely. Okay. Nice.
At least the elevator's back.
Oh, really? Okay, what did we have here and we needed power for? Well, let's save the progress. We needed power for something. Oh, this one. it removed thingies, and probably someone got very upset about it. Oh, this bloody fitness ball.
First off,
Oh,
a huge thank you to everyone here. The lake house has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctors Marmont?
you sound like Alan
While I'm
Wake.
here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is.
Classified. Okay, we got it.
You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
Obviously, because you
Great new world, people.
are a researcher. That's your job, basically, to do a constant research. So this bloody ball, if you watched when I was playing the original Alan Wake 2 game on PlayStation at first, there was a time when I had to face this fitness ball. So it was just basically blocking my path. There was a bug with this fitness ball. Oh, I can't open it. Okay. Thought maybe some meds are there. So that was pretty frustrating, to say the least. So I'm glad that they decided to return it back. What?
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile.
I don't think he gives a crap. He's some sort of a goo. Can he come here? Doesn't look like it. Why did I have to shoot at it?
Can't
If
open
there
it
is
from
no
this side.
point. From this side. Which side then? The other side? No.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Agent, please run. There are two! There are two! I repeat, there are two! How to activate the flash thingy? I don't understand. How am I supposed to defeat them? Wasn't it the same way? Okay. They are gone.
What the fuck were those things?
I don't think I'm supposed to fight with these guys. So we're gonna go to level 3.
Okay, deep breath.
How to activate the flashlight?
3, 4, 5, 6.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work.
Okay.
Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
What do we need to?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
The first time?
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Murder and victim. Cool. The anger. So, that entity
You can
agent.
speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 painting shoes corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down!
Firing his eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Yet.
Baby steps.
Okay, but we need to go to this level because we need different clearance pass. Okay, let's do -2 then.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
You think?
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted.
What?
Fucking elevator.
All right, but that's exactly where we need to go. So, what ifs? Page development. Okay. No paintings here yet. Well, I guess that's good. So we need to find a key card here. They have very weird looking machines here. Okay, the automatic typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in Lake's house possession as a reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake's house position as a reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing using pages in Lake's house position as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Cool. So they were basically creating pages that Alan did not create. I think that's a horrible idea, me personally. But who am I to judge, you know? Oh, is that his office?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Okay, so you guys wrote it down.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
What, so these are the fake pages that they decided to create. Is that right? So they, what, wrote their success?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Okay. Organizational update. Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X, codename Arbutus, will focus on studying the writing of Alan Wake. I don't know, with Dr. Diana Marmont. Serving as project director. Project C, codename Rhamnus, will focus on studying something and his work. Oh, so the writing work. So the painter. Okay. And the other, so the painter was researched by Jules. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during the reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Cool. So they separated their efforts into 2 teams, basically. Oh, hi, hello.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Mm-hmm.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in,
so she
but the water
repeats
could
herself.
not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Born in New York City, currently resides in New York, married to Tamitha Booker, no known children, dependents.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
That's about
it
Alan.
Became trapped, stagnant,
born in
went
Atlanta,
bad.
currently
The
in
truth
New
was
York.
controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Okay. She's gonna repeat herself. There was a crack in the lake house. Okay, this.
It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Why she's repeating this message? Do I need to do something about it? I doubt. So where do we need to go here? What the hell is that?
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Yeah. 100% bad news. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for something, and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result no useful information. Okay. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ETDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand or typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Dude, that was just so bad. Like, what you are trying to achieve here is so bad. There's just basically gonna be a loop of this madness. Bloody hell, that's so scary. And dark as well. Scary and dark.
This keycard won't get me in.
Okay, where are we supposed to get the working keycard? Look at that. so creepy, seriously. So damn creepy. Oops, sorry. So this door is open. Yes. You see? They created a special machine for that. Like,
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
research note regarding content of Awake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalization and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more impersonal conflict this past year. Oh, it's hard to tell. This raises many questions. How does Wake, whatever he is writing this from, gets this information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreement with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are there to control? That's a good question, Dr. Diana. God knows. There's nothing else here? No, nothing. Creepy. Oh, and that's where it becomes funnier. Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh, shotgun.
Never say no to extra firepower.
I agree with you, girl. Seriously. No. We need to reassign this one. Can I reassign? Oh. Quick slot. Number 3. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and who are you? A security chick. She has hair. Oh, maybe it's just So how are you supposed to wear your hair when you're working here?
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Get keycard access to the elevator. But I did get the keycard access to the elevator. Get to the experiment site on Sublevel 5. Find a way to get a keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Proceed through the spatial recurrence. Okay. Okay, but like no additional info here? So basically everything looks exactly how it...
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Oh. Ooh, nice. Is that for... Yeah. Oh, wow, you gave me a lot of bullets. Seriously, after Silent Hill, I'm just not used to so many. Quick save. Okay, so where do you want me to go and what do you want me to do? This door is locked.
The shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Maybe we can... Run, baby, run. Why it's so hard? Run! And reload the gun. What the hell? Was it always that hard? Oh my god! Reload. Reload! Come on! Don't stop! My goodness. That's like a lot. I think the idea is that I need to... Run! She's running super slowly. I think I need to destroy those other things. Okay, one more. I need to destroy one more. I don't have any more. I don't have any more. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't have any more thingies. I cannot leave this area, can I? Uh-huh. Ah! Bloody hell. Okay, that's it. That was the last one.
Some staff down there have been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Okay, can I do this one? Okay. That's it. I defeated all of them. I know. You're not feeling well. Wait a second. This security card? What? It doesn't work. Do we have anything here? Anything useful at all? Look, she's barely walking. I feel so sorry for her. Damn, that was hard. I forgot how hard this game is. Seriously. Seriously, no, I don't have any resources here. Oh, that's horrible. I have a few bullets and that's about it. Oh, and my flashlight got recharged somehow. I thought I used it completely. Okay. Oh, these monsters. They went here, these paintings. I think it's becoming worse. Dude, I don't know what you want me to do. With this amount of health and with this amount of everything else. Why they don't have it? Oh, look. There's a new painting over here. And another one here.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
You reckon? Alright. Can it restore her health? Oh, just a tiny bit. That's very disappointing. If it's a loop, why doesn't it have more resources? Yeah, I'd appreciate if you had some medicine here as well for me. Anyway. Alright. Okay. So, should we go to the loop 3? The last one? Supposedly.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's...
But I don't want to fight with them again. That's just gonna be diabolical. Bloody hell, it's all dark. And the machines are not working. What the hell was that? Where are we even?
Ugh, locked.
Obviously.
Maybe there's another way in.
Maybe. This one? This one. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need to restore the power. Yeah, a second. I don't know where to place this thing though. It's where it's supposed to be. Is it not?
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Won't open without power.
Oh. And that's another door. Yeah. Won't open without a power. Well, let's grab this one. And bring it there. Because that's what they want us to do, I reckon. I mean, so far so good. Let's place it. Oh, damn it. I forgot how difficult this game is, seriously. Any resources at all? You think I'm fine? Going through this madness without resources? Oh, I see. So I probably need this one and the other one for the whole thing to work, right? Let's see if I'm right. We're bringing this one back over there. But yeah, I can't see shit. So maybe now the other thing is working? No. Oh, maybe we need to shift it back. Yeah. I think so. And now this one. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, this painting again.
You again.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmont's clogging his head.
What about...
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
What did
you said
Marmonts do?
Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
What did they do? Okay, but where do you want me to go? Back to level 2, maybe?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. The further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect.
An observation.
Please remain calm.
Because we haven't been here. Have we? No, we haven't. There are dead people here, FYI. And I still need to find, key card. Who's there? Who is there?
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Who
Hey,
are you?
hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Is that the artist?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright.
Oh.
And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Immersive writing.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you
even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
So he's basically copying Alan's style.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Great. Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by this subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the Wake's pages. We provide this as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is the sky in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. So he's behaving like that since the beginning? He thinks you guys all actors. That's crazy. He's a bit cuckoo then. Continue the story from the page ID number da-da-da-da-da, match the tone. That's basically a review of the pages. Okay. Seriously, crazy place. Crazy. What, are you going to have some for me? Oh, the first healing. Oh, the second healing. I wish you could give me more, though. Just FYI. Oh, there is a bad guy there. Okay, so what are you trying to tell me? That I need to explore more and that will allow me to get more resources? Is that what it is? Oh shit, there are a lot of bad guys here. What is that? What? Reload. I'm wondering where is the safe room here. I'm not feeling comfortable not knowing where the safe room is. You know what I mean? Plus monsters everywhere here.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Yeah, they're competing with each other for some reason. I thought they should work together, not compete.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Oh.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
That doesn't sound right, guys. Rudolph Lane has shown a decline in painting over the past several months. Initially, this presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He's disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion or a consequence of growing something or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Cool. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion? I don't know this one. May only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of some sort of medicine or whatever be introduced to the subject's food to cure his something. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of this medicine will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. That's just horrible, guys. Seriously, you are holding someone against his will, also giving him some mess that he doesn't need, like that you think he needs, just that you could exploit him. That's just horrible. Horrible. Oh, 03 clearance is required. What, am I supposed to be here at all? Maybe I'm not, because all these things require clearance. Oh, 0% effort. Aww. Hello. Hello, hello. These things are locked. That's good. Oh, that looks like you, Jules Kieran. Oh, thank God I found it. I found the safe room. They're not really big on healing stuff, you know? Ooh, this room is open as well. Okay, we gotta investigate it later. Hopefully we're gonna be able to find more bullets and everything. See? No, they're giving us quite a few bullets, but then I have only 2 healing pads and they're not really great. Anyway, let's finish here for today and continue story in the next episode. Thank you very much for playing with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see each other in the next episode. Stay safe and bye.